Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. You know it's your girl Zinabu, and thank you all for tuning in. And in today's video, as you seen down in the title down below, I don't know what type of video me I gonna do. So one of these challenges that I faced during my during one of these during the time with my premature baby, from then until now, from birth until now. Alright, so the challenges that I've faced is one, it was like when those times I try to come back from way back when, finding out that my baby is going to be premature. That's one. That was really harsh to find out and to know, because when you reach the hospital, you're in a pain and whatever, you go to the hospital and they might tell us, say, it's a possibility where your baby might be premature if you know rupture or anything. Then find out now, so you get ruptured and it was a birth and all of that. You have to go deliver and then you have to do C-section because the baby never fully turned. Him did it in a mid side. Alright, somebody did end up having the C-section. And then the other thing was trying to prevent my baby from not becoming premature was when I had to do a neck surgery to close the womb because the womb was short, something like this, and they had to do some stitches, circular stitches to close it. You can look that up. And ouch, they had to do that to close the womb to prevent my baby from becoming premature. However, he still came premature. Right, guys? Next thing is facing the challenges of going to the hospital, back and forth from the hospital to visit my baby. You know, the sunlight just really turned up this morning to visit my baby in the hospital. So that was another thing, facing that challenge. And don't go up there, go trouble it. The other challenge was yes, visiting the hospital to find out find out what the updates will be like and to try to help to take care of your baby and to provide whatever sufficiency that the baby need. Alright, so that was another one. The other one was yes, let me tell you about that one. While going to the hospital, visiting back and forth, you don't know what news they would have given to you. You don't know what am I gonna say, if a good news or bad news. Every time you go is another update. Sometimes, most of the times, for me, it was like good and bad. Not even most of the time, good and bad. It was a mix. Half news, half of the time it was good, the other half it was bad. Sometimes you hear say baby progress. Today you hear say a baby progress. He move on to a different level or to a different stage, him overcome and something. And then the next day you hear say him have a next sickness or him have a next challenge where them have to go cover up or clear up or whatever the case may be. Alright. That was one. Then the next thing was after knowing the fact that your baby have challenges and sitting and waiting for those moments and those time to come when you will overcome everything, and waiting for the day when you would have to, when you can finally bring your baby home. Alright. Breaking the news as well to the friends and family members about the baby's recovery and injury and how he's doing, and you know, the journey of recovery and all those stuff. Alright. No, don't touch. The other thing challenge was let me see again. It's not me. I don't know if I said this. Oh, it was the fact that you knew. No. Financial support. Yeah, financial support. So, financial support and the sufficient things that your baby will need, because when your baby is a premature, don't, there are certain stuff that other babies can use, full-term babies use, that your baby cannot use. Sorry for the lighting, guys, if it's in and out. I don't know, the sun just way bright, and the angle made it kind of difficult for video. Alright, so some stuff that full-term babies could use and your baby, a premature baby cannot use. Like, for instance, if you go buy a formula, the baby cannot use the original formula that you would buy for a full-term baby. You'd have to buy a different formula. Alright, the other thing was covering the doctor bills of the stuff that the doctors recommend that you are to give to the baby, covering the doctor bills that the doctors recommend that you are to go and check up to a pediatrician or on the outside of the hospital for the baby. Yes, some of those doctor bills were really high and expensive, so you had to make different appointments. And yes, that's the next thing, appointment dates back and forth. So you have clinic appointments, which is more often than a normal, than a full-term baby. And you have the pediatrician's appointment that is outside of the hospital to do. Alright, so the other thing was, I don't know, my constant FPS scratch fee, to get my head focused and remember all of those stuff, challenges and so forth. Alright, the other thing was, so well, I try to remember all of the expensive, but due to the fact, none of the expensive, the challenges, due to the fact that I have overcome most of them, majority of them, yeah, so they're not really in my mind again. But another one was yes, worrying and wondering about if your baby is going to reach certain milestones as look at this little boy over there. So if your baby is going to reach certain milestones as he or she grew to that age, that was really worrying and frustatious, if there's a word called that. But it really make me really fret badly. But one thing for sure, if you spend a lot of time with your baby and help them out while they're reaching their milestone, trying to help them to reach a certain milestone, spend the money and try to get, no matter how expensive it costs. Once you have it, or once you know you can reach it, spend the money and get certain things to help them to push forward, to push their milestones, and I'm telling you, there will be great success if you do so. Alright, the other challenge was after bringing him home from the hospital, how I managed to take care of him. That's a story time that I would have to tell. Alright, so it was kind of challenging back and forth, but if you get help, it's really so baffling. And the big challenge, one of the biggest challenge that I had was when I had to bring back the baby to the hospital because of breathing problems. You have to watch constantly and watch the baby to see if I breathe properly. So that is the next story time when I have to bring back the baby to the hospital. Alright. So the next challenge that I had faced was God, it's hard to remember. Let me see if there was any more. Oh yes. When you take out the baby, facing those ridiculous mother calling, ridiculous people who ask a whole bunch of questions and who stares at you as if you and your baby is not a human being. Just because the baby is smaller than usual. Gosh. And when going to the clinics and the appointment dates, answering those questions, those very, very important questions about the baby. So I think that is all people, and most of those topics that I have touched on, I probably have to do some story time about them. I always ask one of the comment down in the comment section. Leave it down in the comment section. Let me know what you think, and if there's anything that you guys would like to know. That is, if you do so, guys, that is how you get the answers to the question that you might be concerned about or want to know answers for. Because I am not scared to give the answer to such questions, because this has been a journey for me, and honestly it has been an amazing and tremendous journey after knowing the fact that you have overcome not all of this, but a lot of this, majority of these challenges, honestly. And I want to really thank God, give him thanks and praise for bringing us through this life journey that I never thought that I would have. Yay! Yay! Say thank God. Hold up and I say thank you, Jesus. Alright, so, and I would like to leave this message out there for mothers out there and fathers as well, because honestly, my baby father played a great and important role in this life journey. He played a role of encouragement, financial support, and emotionally and physically supported us right through, which many fathers out there doesn't do for their babies, whether they are premature or full term. Yep. Alright, so mothers out there and fathers out there, message to you guys: stay strong, and just know saying that sometimes there are challenges that God push forward to us for us to see through life. And just know that God never give a man more than what he can bear. So keep safe, everybody, for the new year, and try to be, I don't know, just try to stay out of trouble. Understand? If you not figure out, stay in. Let the new year pass through. Let 2025 be a year of joy, peace, and happiness. Let 2025 be a year that we can all remember and talk about in such a way where it is full of joy and prosperity. Understand? So the negativities that was in 2024, cut them out, push them back, say goodbye, allow them to go in 2024, and bring a new prosperous and positive life into 2025. So yes guys, so stay tuned for another video. Alright, so hope you enjoy this one and have a wonderful rest of the evening. Love y'all.